Now that it's getting late, here's the question that I was going to ask before I start doing my vlog. Is what kind of content would you like to see? Would you like to see more outside-ish, going on trips? Or would you like to see my dogs around in here and have me talk to you guys, or give me some information of what you guys would like to see in future videos? Now, back to the regularly scheduled vlog, and I will be looking forward to hearing from you guys. Have a good one. Well, it's going to get hot. Even Ellie Belly's disappointed in that. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. It's supposed to be 109 by the end of the week. I got an Elliot at the end of the bed. He's laying on his back. Was. But anyway, just taking a chill pill, trying to stay cool. Today was supposed to be 103, but it's actually 97. There's nothing I can do about this except try to stay cool and a lot of ice for a cooler. Today I actually thought it was going to be 103, so I put ice in there at like 12. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock when my wife came home with a big bag of ice so I could stick it in the cooler. And it stayed cool for the most part. It's still cool. But my wife is actually going back to go get ice and then come home, and I stick another big old huge ice bag, and try to stay cool in this house. Try to keep things cool. Try to keep things nice. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to possibly shave later on the night. I don't know yet. I think I will. I kind of look like, yeah, the mountain man. No, I'm just a guy that stays home, and until when I decide to go camping, and it might be soon. And in 2 months, I'm going to get a truck. 3 months, 2 to 3 months, I'm going to get a truck. And we're going to go on a long trip. It's going to be a 4x4. You guys already know that, but you guys don't know. It's going to be a big build for the back of my truck. Another hint. But you guys don't know what it's going to look like. You guys don't know what it is. And I'm not telling it. So it's one of those deals where you're going to have to watch and see what happens. For my dog Ellie and Elliot and I will see you in the next take. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are having a great morning, noon, or at night, or whenever you watch these videos. But as for me, it's still morning. It's 10:50, and I'm having just a relaxed day. Yesterday it was supposed to be 103, but it turned out to be 97. My eyes are really bothering me. I have really bad allergies, and it's really bugging me right now. What I'm going to do today is just rest for the rest of the week, because it's supposed to be in the hundreds for the rest of the week. And my eye is just really leaking everywhere. Anyway, it's just allergies, really bad allergies. And my dogs are just I'm going to try to keep my dogs cooled off as much as possible, wet their bellies during when it's at the hottest part of the day. And then, yeah, wait until my game downloads. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do, and possibly make some plans for my truck. Well, I've already been making plans for my new truck when I get it in October or November. And I'm going to give myself a little bit more leeway instead of just 1 month. I'm going to give myself 2 months to find a vehicle, and just take a chill pill from there. This time I'm going to get two things for my next truck. Is going to be AC and cruise control, because my truck doesn't have AC, cruise control, or a heater. So that's the three things that my truck doesn't have right now. This Beast 1 does not have one, have any of them. So I'm going to get all three for my next truck. If I don't get it, I'll fix it myself. Well, I'll have it fixed because I want it professionally done, and it should last longer if it's professionally done, and also be under warranty, hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to put some stuff in my eye and let my eyes rest for a little bit, and that doesn't mean taking a nap, because my wife is going to be here at lunchtime to fix both of our lunches. So, and she really doesn't have to do that, but she does it, and we're planning on doing some different renovations for our house. So, alright guys, I'll see you here in a few seconds for you, and possibly later on for me. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is morning. It's 8:48 on Thursday. I don't know what we're going to be doing this weekend. We might just stay home because it's going to be in the hundreds. Hopefully we do something in the morning. If not, that's okay. We're going to stay home, stay cool, and stay instead of having a heat stroke in our truck. All I'm doing is controlling a fan right now, and I'm going to have the cooler on in about 30 minutes. Probably at 9:30, I should say. So it'll be 40 minutes. So not a big deal. And I'm still downloading or updating my a new game for my Xbox through the Xbox One. It's just because it's so hot outside and there's nothing to do. I'm just going to stay and rest inside of the house and do just absolutely nothing. My two dogs, they're sleeping as well, and they're staying cool as much as possible. They really are fan hogs. Especially this one right here. This one right here, he likes to sleep right next to the fan, and in between my wife and I sometimes, or all the time. He'll steal all the air from the fan. He'll sit there literally in front of the fan and just soak it. So what am I going to be doing today? Taking care of these two dogs. Yes, they are very much lazy dogs right now. So what am I going to do tomorrow? I have no idea. So that's on the agenda of my life right now with celiac disease, and staying cool, staying warm, and staying healthy. It doesn't look like it by my eyes, because my eyes, I just kind of woke up about literally an hour and a half ago. Well, I should say, yeah, an hour and a half, 2 hours. 2 hours ago. At 6 o'clock. I think it was either 6 or 6:30. And, yeah. And, helped with the dogs to go outside, and then helped with my wife to get to start the truck and have her go to work. We're going to buy some ice for our cooler. And then the rest of the day is, I have no idea. So, just staying at home and staying cool, that's all I can do. So, talk to you guys here in a few. Whew! It's a hot one today. It is actually 102. Feels like 108. Kid you not, it feels like 108. Feels like I'm back in Ridgecrest and when it was 115 degree weather in the shade, 120 in the shade. But I'm here with my dogs. My wife is next door with at my sister-in-law. She's staying cool in the air conditioner. Staying here with the dogs in the cooler. We got ice. We had put ice in there, and it really didn't last very long, but that's okay. It lasted for about 5 minutes, and that was it. Now tomorrow, oh, and we changed the cooler pads as well. So we're trying to stay cool, trying to stay still as much as possible, so we could stay here inside the house and not be so hot. I also got some other things for you to show you guys when I'm done. We got something today for not even like maybe like $10, $15, which is it's two things that we got. Yes, and we got it at we go super cheap, and it's for our big screen TV. It's a 48-inch screen TV, and also it's a dresser, and also a little turntable thing, so we can actually have our bigger TV in here, so we can watch bigger TV in here. Right now we're going to be just cleaning up the whole house, and we're going to actually make sure that the house is going to be spotless. And then we'll put a bigger TV in there in the living room, and then stay cool and stay warm a little bit more often. And yeah, and I'm going to try to figure out if I could fix our bigger air conditioner so we can stay cooler. That's the plan. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you guys here in a few. I mean, not a few minutes. It's going to be a couple of hours for me, a millisecond for you. So I'll see you here in a few minutes. Hey, what's going on, everyone? We really haven't done anything in 3 days. We went to get something for our big screen TV for the bedroom, because I'm going to put the big screen in here, and then we're going to get a bigger screen in the living room. That was all yesterday. And it was very, very hot. It was 103. Today, we went to Walmart and then Save Mart and then came home. So, to get dog food. And we decided to stay home for the rest of the day today. Because, number one, it's too hot for us to go anywhere or do anything. So, it's not that bad. And it's going to be hot today too. It's supposed to be 103, 104. Now tomorrow is supposed to be 109. So we are prepared for that, fully prepared for that. And we're going to be staying home and resting. And the two dogs, well, they made it through, along with me and my wife. And my dog Ellie, she's something else, and so is Elliot, because I've got him right now. Proof that my dog loves to cuddle, and that's what he wants to do. He wants me to sleep, and I don't really want to sleep because I want to sleep tonight. So that's just part of my day, we may go someplace today. We may just stay home. We don't know yet. It's only 12 o'clock, so we'll see. Alright guys, every day it has been over 100 for a whole week. Except for one day. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be getting ice between 11 and 12 to get here and put it in the cooler to stay warm for the rest of the day. And yes, today is Sunday and it's 8:23. I'm still downloading the game. Yeah, well, it's not downloading, it's actually updating. And I'm just going to stay here at home and rest. 108 is not something to mess around with when you have celiac disease. And yeah, you tend to get sick a lot faster and a lot easier than other people. So just staying here at home, resting, and absolutely doing nothing. So tomorrow's a different story. It's going to be in the still in the hundreds, and my wife is going to go to work, and I got to start the cooler earlier tomorrow and cool down the house, and then wait until she gets home with ice, and then stick it in there. And it's every single day with ice because we have a smaller cooler now, and our bigger coolers just went 2 years ago, or yes, last year. Last year we got the new cooler, and still I'm looking for a bigger cooler, and hopefully that'll work out pretty good. So, alright guys, I will talk to you guys all tomorrow, and see what happens. Well, happy good morning on Monday morning at 9:17. It's really not that bad. It's actually really nice outside. It's 81 degrees, and it's going to get hot today again. 100. At least it's going to be 100 and not 104 like they have been calling for a while. But yeah, it's just going to be a day of rest before tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day tomorrow. Next month is my wife's birthday, and we're going to go out to dinner, and we might go someplace. We aren't very sure where we're going. If we're going to stay here at home and just go to dinner, or if we're going to go someplace, and because I really want to get her something, and I don't know what I'm going to get. Just kidding. It's whatever she wants to do, and right now all I want to do is just rest before Wednesday or Thursday, before we have to take a big huge step in getting a big screen TV in here. We are actually taking off our door. They not only for the one specific thing, we are actually going to do for multiple. It's actually for actually shoving more air in here with our small cooler. Right now, we barely made it through this whole week, shoving ice in there in that cooler, evaporative cooler. We have shoved every kind of air you can think of in here in any way, shape, or form, in every way possible, basically. So even using the old fan to shove air in here and then putting air in here. So it's supposed to be in the hundreds for the rest of the week, but it says on my phone 99 all for the rest of the week. But we'll see. It's probably going to get 100, 100, 101, 102, 103. Not as bad as 108 yesterday. So we did pretty good last night. Last night we got freakishly cold. We left the cooler on, and it was like 60 something degrees by 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. So it was 64 last night at the coldest part. Yeah, but so I knew I was awake until 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, and don't know why. I just couldn't sleep. I guess I was hot and cold because I have a really, really heavy blanket. I like it because it got cold last night. I snuggled under there with Ellie. I was out. So at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I hope you guys are having a great day, a great week. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff this week, and tomorrow is going to be a different day because I'm going to have to go get gas, and then we're going to go get some food. I really don't know where I want to go. It depends. So I will talk to you guys all on Tuesday. Have a great week.